In this session, we will dive into data science packages like Numpy, Pandas and Matplotlib. First, we will see Numpy. Then we will move to Pandas and after that Matplotlib. So what does Numpy do? Numpy is a package for scientific computing in Python. It contains powerful n-dimensional objects. Let's see more about Numpy. Numpy stands for Numerical Python. It is a Python package. It consists of multi-dimensional array objects. It contains classes, it contains functions, it contains variables and large libraries for mathematical functions to work with data science calculations and perform any scientific calculations. It performs mathematical and logical operators. It is much similar to list but more faster than that. Numpy arrays must be of homogeneous data type. What does homogeneous data type means? It means when you create a Numpy array, it should contains either all the strings, all the integers, or all the floats. So this means we have homogeneous data types. Now Numpy can be used to create n-dimensional arrays where n is an integer. We can create one-dimensional, two-dimensional, three-dimensionals and so on. Vectors and matrices are created using Numpy. So let's see how we create the arrays, how we create the vector and matrices in our Jupyter. Now before that, let me show you the uses of Numpy also. So Numpy, it is an array arithmetic. It performs statistical operations. Once we will jump into statistics, we will see how useful is Numpy in our statistical operations. We can perform search, we can sort and count. Now we can also perform linear algebra. We can perform reshaping of an array. When we create the array, we can reshape it. We can perform filtering also with Numpy. So let's see how to use Numpy in our Jupyter notebook. How to install Numpy first? You have to write this pip install Numpy. It is already installed in my system, but still let me show you. It is running. Okay guys, whenever you see your code is running, you have to wait. You can see the asterisk over here and you can see a gray dot which says kernel is busy. Okay, it's saying requirement already satisfied. Now I'm going to import my Numpy library. So for that, you have to write import Numpy, my package name, as np. I'm going to give alias as np to my Numpy package. It is executed. Now I'm going to create one list and naming it as list1. So list1 is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to convert into array now because we create arrays in Numpy. So how I will do it? I'll give a name as a to it, np, my library name, dot array and list under it. So I am going to convert this list into array. Now if you see the type of this array, it will be ND array. I want to see the shape of this array. For that, I'll write array name a dot shape. It has 4 rows. It has 4 elements in its list under it. So the outcome is 4, comma. Now I am going to create list of list. For that, you have to give one list, two lists, 3 and 4. So this is list in list. I'm going to convert this list of list into an array. If you see the shape of it now, it is a two-dimensional array. And here it is, we have 4 rows and 3 columns. Let me show you. If I print B, you will see we have 4 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have 3 columns. So first one is 4. It is our row, it represents rows, and the second one is column. Here, when it was a one-dimensional array, in this we have 4 rows and 0 column. Now let's reshape it. Now we are going to move towards the Numpy built-in method. One of the method is reshape. What it does is it converts my rows into column and column into rows. So I want this row, my 4 rows to be converted into 3, and I want my 3 rows to be converted into 4. So I am going to use a reshape function. You can see over here we have 3 rows and 4 columns now. Now I want to convert this array into 3-dimensional array. So for that I'll use my array name b.reshape and 1, 3, 4. Why I'm writing 1, 3, 4 is I just want one array. This is complete 1, and I want 3 rows and 4 columns. Okay, understanding this? So this is called my 3-dimensional array. Now I want to create a tuple. Now we will see we have worked with list. As of now in Numpy, now we can work in tuple also. So I have created one tuple. If you see the type, it is a tuple. And then now now I'm going to convert this tuple into an array, and my data type should be I. What I'm doing here is I'm converting this tuple into array, and I'm giving this tuple one name, tuple1, comma d type is equals to 1, is equals to I. So if you type, it is nd array, and you will see array is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, sorry, 1, 2, 3. As I have given it as tuple 1, 2, 3, the output is 1, 2, 3 in array, and data type here printed is as int 32. Similarly, we can create more arrays, and then we can change their data types. There is one more data type called complex, which is very rarely used. So what complex data type does is it creates the imaginary element along with it. So let me show you. So this is my element plus this is my imaginary element. We assume something. Whenever we assume this one value along with one assumption value, 22 dot plus assumption, then 33 plus my complex data type 44. So this is how complex data type works, but we very rarely use it. Now I want to convert my data type, convert my arrays into higher dimensional arrays. So for that, what we can do is we can give a array name is equals to np my library name not array, and then I am giving a list of 5 6 7 8 and I want my 5-dimensional array. For that we use ndim. Now I want to print my array 1. You will see a 5-dimensional array is created.